Welcome to Average Joe's 3D. Very special day. We're doing an unboxing. I ordered the new Mark III from Prusa. I ordered it like 3 or 4 days ago, and it came in like 4 days early. So I was really amazed with the shipping. I had ordered it with the multimedia version 2 unit, and that's going to be delayed till at least November, if not December. So they decided to split shift for me, which is awesome. So let's go and open her up. This is a kit. This is not the finished version. So it's going to take a bit to get this done. Here we go. I always like how they package it. Using my new Spyderco knife to open it up. Really happy with the knife too. There we go. All right. Really great packaging. You can see that they even give you a handle, though I don't think I'm going to be carrying it like that. Flip open tab, which is really cool. Not too much tape. Makes it easy to open. Really great finish on this. So this all opens up like that. And it says, congratulations on getting a Prusa Mark III. Some links to guides for the manual. Also the device drivers, software, videos. They even have a place for live chat, which is kind of cool. And then, inside I got a 3D printing handbook. Very nice. I've got obligatory gummy bears. This is a Y-axis here. Great. And I've got, I don't know what this is. Oh, the testing for all the components. Okay, I got a power supply here. Got a power cable in US version. I've got more packing material. I've got, here we go. This is, I don't know, steel sheet. All right, here's our flexible steel sheet. This is all printing bed and printing surfaces. I did not get the fancy coating because you have to wait for that. I may get that later, but I don't have that many exotic things I'm printing. In this box, here we go. I have motors, drivers, glue stick, just a bunch of pieces and parts. Over here, oh, small one. Okay, and this one I got, oh, all the 3D printed stuff, brackets and things. Okay, and this one, hey, this one's sealed though. Look at that. Where did I put my knife at? That's unusual. I didn't expect this to be sealed up or anything. Alright. I wonder what's in here. Go. There you go. Okay, this has, oh, the gray PLA. Look at that. Full thing of gray PLA, PLA silver. I don't know why that was sealed and the other one isn't. That's kind of weird. Okay, a couple more things here. This, of course, is going to be rods. And what else I got here? Ah! This one's hard to get out. Whee! Okay, it says motor kit. I have no idea what that means. Alright, so there's all my stepper motors in here. Really nicely laid out. Nothing's flopping around. Easy to use. Looks like there's the Z brackets in here as well. Already threaded. And is this already mounted? already mounted. The Z-rods are already mounted to the stepper motor. Really like that a lot. Gonna make it easy to put together. These stepper motors look very easy to put together. Alright, so let's get started building it. It's gonna take a little bit. This is not something you build in 30 minutes like it was a CR10 or Ender 2. So let's get started on Avid Shows 3D. And the base is now built. Great step-by-step instructions. They're not using wheels, they're using bearings, which is kind of nice. Here with 3 bearings. The motor went together well. The adjustment over here for tension, really good. Hear that tension? Very smooth. I like it a lot. It's still using zip ties, as you can see here. Keeps in place really well, but still it's using zip ties. All the frame, metal, awesome, heavy duty, very level. I'm very happy with the base. Alright, and we also have the second step. This is my X. So you see with the X, there's not a lot of pieces and parts to the X, but it's really hard to get together because of the bearings. You're putting the bearings here and here, forcing them in and keeping them where they need to be. Wow, that took a while. And pressing these together on the linear rails here, really tight in there. I know it's not coming off, but this is only PLA, and I was forcing the heck out of this. I even had hammer for hammer time, and it took everything I had to slide these all the way in place. They're in place now. So that was probably the trickiest thing, is getting this set up. All right, let's put together some more stuff here. Here's working on the Z-axis. Went together pretty well. This frame is nice and tight. The back, of course, is metal, so it's solid. The smooth rods went in very easily and clicked right into place. And these rods, they were a little bit difficult. Now, I had difficulty when I put these in, that I could thread one but not the other. So I loosened this up, let the threads come high enough so I could thread this manually in place and then put the bolts in, and now I'm getting easy play on each side. So if it begins to bind to one side or the other, undo these 2 screws, remove the insert, and get enough threads so you can screw the insert in easily and then put it in place, and that way the threads are both lined up. So far so good. So I've got X, Y, and Z ready to go. Let's see what we do next. Got the extruder done. These wires and managing them, probably the hardest thing. You're routing them here, along here, on the bottom here, zoom in a little bit, on the bottom, and then over the top. So that's a lot of wires that you're managing all at once. Now it does come with this great wire cover that you put on. It's split and you wrap it around, so that's really nice. But wow, that's difficult to put together. Let's take a look at the front. Right. Here's the extruder from the front. You have the motor, you have your sensor. I have my PT whatever sensor here for leveling. So it's for leveling. Your fan is a really strange angle. Look at that fan. So it goes down like that, and then it connects to a fitting right here that will route it all the way around the hot end, cooling the part pretty efficiently, I would think. I'm sure there are upgrades, but I can't think of a better design than that. So everything went together really well. Everything moves very smoothly. So I'm looking forward to finishing this up. Got all the electronics to do, the power supply and the electronic box, plugging in all the wires. This is truly a 3-day process, putting in some serious hours. There is no shortcut to putting this together at all. So I finished the wiring. And this is my first print on the steel sheet, heated bed sheet. And ooh, yeah, look at that. I'll tell you this though, came out very smoothly. I mean, you can track the individual strands of the filament coming out, which is really smooth. So I'm going to do some glue on this, simple glue stick, and we'll see what happens. And it's together. Now I did have a problem calibration. It does a great self-test through here. Test everything, all your axis, belt tension, everything you can imagine, and it wouldn't finish the calibration. The Z kept on failing, and I measured it. It looked okay, but it just wouldn't complete. So what I did was I told it to stop the calibration, because you can restart it anytime you want. I manually ran this all the way to the top for them to be level, and I left it up there. I didn't bring it back down. I just left it at the top, turned it on, went back into calibration, and I let it bring it down by itself, and when it did, it calibrated everything coming down, and then it finished the calibration for me with all the points and parts and cool things. Let's go over some of the features here. Okay, you have not just one, you have two spool holders at the top. Kind of cool. You do on the kit have to build everything. God, I have like 3 or 4 days in this. It took a long time. You like literally build this by screws from scratch. So the hot end and everything's just built piece by piece. And of course the whole time you're building it, you're thinking, God, don't let me screw it up and have to take it all back apart. The electronics went together well. Power supply. All right, now on the power supply, I couldn't find a switch to switch it from 220 to 110. I looked it up online. It automatically switches because it detects the voltage. Really cool. All right, as you can hear, guys, you aren't hearing anything. Listen to that. If my CR10 was up and going, I wouldn't be able to talk to you in the room because it's so loud. And look how fast the nozzle's moving. I mean, this is kind of ridiculous how smooth and how fast and precise that thing is moving right now. This is the first print. It's a Prusa nameplate. Running without any kind of glue. I just clean it with isopropyl alcohol. Here, recommend you get this. I got this at Walmart. Little spray bottle, 2 fluid ounces. Fill it with alcohol. Spray it on. Nice pattern. Wipe it off with a towel or I use a napkin, and it will clean it every single time. So far the surface is running great. All the other features are really good on it. The display is very easy to use. I don't think we can see the camera. There you go. Display is very easy. Big enough to have a bunch of information. Really happy with that. So I guess we're just waiting to see what this print looks like. And we'll be able to get the final verdict. Took about 19 minutes to print this up. Looks nice and solid. Not sliding around at all. Really happy with the bed surface. Wish I had the PTI, but it was all back ordered, so I didn't get that one. So let's go ahead and take it off. Now, of course, you know, to take it off, we pop the magnetic bed off. This is spring steel here, and according to Joseph Prusa, this, see that, should just come right up like that. Hey, how about that? All right, that is awesome. All right, final verdict. Yeah, this printer is more expensive than many printers with the same capacity, same build surface dimensions. But wow, this thing is so smooth, so quiet, so many options. They update the firmware all the time. In fact, I have to do another firmware to update this. They offer great support. Their documentation is fantastic, but it does take a long time. When it says kit, it means a full-blown kit. So this is not for the brand new person in printing, but if you're looking to upgrade from, say, a CR10, right, or better yet, if you're looking to upgrade from some Ender 2s, not a bad choice, not at all. I do have multi-material orders for this. It's back ordered till November or December, and I'll do another review when we get that, because you can do 5 colors at once with this, which is going to blow me away. Well, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of Average Joe's 3D. I don't get to unbox very often. I did purchase this with my own money. This is not provided, so that's why it took so long to get one, but I'm completely happy with it. As always, go ahead and subscribe below, and if you have any questions about the Mark III, you're looking to get one, just let me know and I'll answer any questions I can. You all have a great day.